Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Glenleathann and the Scottish farming series, and what is the final episode. So we are into March 4th to be exact, and I've been pretty busy. As you can see, our money is up, £2.37 million in the bank, and that's mainly from selling things. So over the winter we sold milk, we sold bottled milk, we sold cheese, we sold a bit of crops, and fertiliser as well. So all those things have been selling nicely. I thought I'd quickly go into here to show you how much stuff is coming into here each day. So we've got about 50,000 litres of manure each day, 76,000 litres of milk, and 64,000 litres of slurry a day coming out of here, and I'm playing on 4-day seasons at the moment, so it is pretty busy with the cows. We're up to 1,600 cows, and I wanted to get to 2,000 by the end of this series, so we're going to do our best to do that. What I might have to do though is purchase some cows to finish that off, but that's okay. What I have done over the winter is I've put about another 235 calves into this barn as well, so it's all been going well. The other cow barn over there, let's keep working while we're talking. The other cow barn over here has got 180 cows in it just now, but I have run through the cycle, so we have no more cows to sell just now, but I have sold about 40 to 60 cows over the winter, so all's going well there. Over here I replaced the dairy with another one of these, so the reason being we're just getting so much slurry and cow poo coming through now that it kind of made sense to do it. So we've got these fully loaded up, so I think we'll put that on selling just now. And then the other one, that's going to go back on in a second, is full as well, so we'll put that on selling, and then we can get them processing again. Wood chips wise, over the winter we have 107,318 pellets in there just now, but that was up to about 200, or no, was it 170 I think, something like that. And I have a whole load of wood chips to process as well if we need to. We'll show you that in just a second, but let's get this in here. There we go. So yeah, it's got to the point now where I'm using this trailer for manure as well, so it's just getting busier and busier with all that stuff. All the fields, we'll talk about that in just a second. Let's get this trailer emptied and closed. There we go. So I'll just detach that, and we'll set upon the milk next, I think. So as you can see, the grass fields have been limed, so those have been limed. And our other fields, I have got round to weeding them. There's one more field to be weeded, which we will do next. And then what I also managed to do is I managed to get across to the hen milk farm, and we managed to get his fields all weeded as well. So there's some planting to be done next month. So we need to plant spring crops into the fields. This field over here hasn't been done yet, so the tractor's waiting over there ready to go, so we'll do that next. But yeah, there's a few spotty weeds in these fields, so we'll get that done next. And what I also want to do this episode is get some fertiliser onto these grass fields as well, so if we can get that done as well, so that'll be the first part of the half of the episode. So, what am I doing? I've just driven away with this. May as well show you this just now. So over the winter there was some decent things came up in the sales. So there's a new wheel loader which is just around the corner, and we're going to sell this as well. Round here, these things came up in the sales. So there's a new slurry spreader, a new wheel loader. When I say new, they're second hand. And then this came up as well. Now this has got 37.3 hours on it. I've repaired them all. They're all ready to go. But it was like 70% off, so this came in at £181,000. So we're going to use this tractor, and we're going to potentially get ourselves another tractor as well, ready for this next season. So I think what I'll do is I'll run back round to the farm. I'll get the milk topped up. Well, what I'll do is we'll top this tanker up so it's full. Then I'll sell probably 2 loads of milk at the grocery, or whichever's highest. And then what we'll do, in fact we'll take you around this way so you can see. What we'll do is we'll then get onto some field work. So over the winter we obviously got busy doing the trees, so as you can see this is all cleared now. We've got tracks in here. At the moment, if I go into here, there's 378,588 litres of wood chips there to be transported up to the palletiser up at the biogas plant if I wanted to. So that's ready to go. Did a little bit of landscaping there, and then over in here what I decided, rather than just clearing a path like we were in the last episode, is I've cleared all these trees in here apart from this edge. The reason being, when I purchase these fields, which we will do at some point in this episode, next year I could then extend them out and make an even bigger field and extend them all the way out to here, which would be quite good. So it would give us a fair chunk more of a field, and give us a lot more crop in the following year. So that's my plan in here, and it obviously gave us plenty of wood chips, which is good. So as you can see, that's all been landscaped in, and then this track now takes us all the way around here and back into our farm. So as I said before, what we'll do, we'll get this milk sold. I'll do a slurry run as well, and we'll get the biogas plant going. If I quickly go in here, biogas plant currently has 414,169 litres of slurry. So I'm going to put another load of slurry up there and we'll get that turned on again. And then what we'll also do is I'm going to sell all our wares that are in the heating plant as well today, and that's going to give us a ton of money. In fact, we could put that on as well, couldn't we? No, we'll do that in a little bit. Right. Okay. We'll get this these loads of milk sold, and just add to our total, I guess. There we go. So if I show you the finances screen, it's probably the easiest place to see everything, isn't it? So as you can see, our totals are just been steadily going up over the months. New vehicles, sold vehicles, livestock, and then sold animals. You can see our income from them. And then if we go down to sold items, so as you can see, milk sales have been really, really good. And then our biogas income's been pretty good as well. So things are definitely on the up. You can get 44,000 a load for the milk. So we'll put another load in just now, and yeah, I'll bring you back in a few minutes, and yeah, we'll get on with some field work, shall we? I think what I'll do is I'll probably purchase a drizzle or a dripping bar for that slurry tanker, just to give us a bit more extra working width, which would be good. And we'll probably use the Xerion on that to pull it about. It's a good horsepower. Right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, on to the final bit of the weeding on this field. It has left a couple here and there, but I can't seem to get rid of them, so it'll just have to stay the way it is, but it's a lot better than it was, which is the main thing. And my tram lines are doing the job, keeping me right. So let's try and get rid of these ones in here. Like, I've already been over this bit, but doesn't seem to be getting rid of them, so we'll just have to leave them in here, I think. That's okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's left them there for some reason. Not to worry. Right. Work our way back out of this field. Whoa. And back up to the farm. So off screen just there I managed to sell 2.5 loads of milk, which is added to our bank balance, plus our fertiliser ticked over, which again added to it. So 2645 we're on, or almost 2646, plus I dropped off 100,000 litres of slurry at the biogas plant, so that is now ticking along as well. And then what I need to do is feed the beef cattle, and I need to feed the horses actually as well, so I've just got the Merlot out ready. So we'll just go and put this over here for now, just out the way. Just park the whole lot in here, I think. There we go. So that is all herbicide in there just now, and then I've got fertiliser here. So let's jump in the Merlot, and we'll go and drop off this bale of hay first. There we go. And then over the winter I bought a bucket, and I also bought a bunch of carrots there off the hen milk farm. So there's about 10,000, 11,000 litres of carrots there. You can see the buckets just there. So what we'll do, we'll put a bucket of carrots into the horses, because I've got the premium expansion, will accept root crops, so they'll take some carrots off us to eat, which is quite cool. I haven't got rid of the manure in this one yet, because well, there's not much of it there, to be honest. So they're looking a bit better. They could do with a bit more food, but they're okay. Right, let's grab some carrots. You're not going to need a full bucket. He says as he picks up a full bucket. It is literally only 5% of their food consumption, so we don't need a lot. I also sold some eggs and some strawberries over the winter as well, so those got sold over the winter. And I topped them up with a feed as well, so they're doing fine. So let's put as many in there as we can. There, oh. There we go. So that's the horses topped up. So if we look at our animals now, they're doing fine. Everything's reduced down. Lots of cows. Chickens are fine. And then the Angus could do with a bit more food, but like I said, they're fine. And they're topped up now. Could do with hay, but hey, that'll do for now. So I'll leave the bucket here, I think. Okay. And next job is to get on with the manure, not manure spreading, the slurry spreading. So what I'll do is I will nip over to the stores, we'll get these bits and bobs sold, and then yeah, what we'll do, we'll get the bits and bobs sold, we'll get this dribble bar installed, bought and installed onto the slurry tanker, and then what we'll do, we will get about the grass fields and we'll get slurry on the grass fields, and hopefully that'll be enough slurry on them to make them perfect. So quickly get in here, we'll sell these just so you can see it. Repair, repaint, repair, repaint, repair, repaint. There we go. So money's up again. So what we'll do, we will buy a slurry bar for this. And if I think about it, I can be sensible and just, that's the one we've got. So we can go for the Bomec. Yeah, we'll go for that then. And got our custom plate for that. And then we'll get the Xero on here. Could do with a front weight for that actually. Let's quickly get that. I'll go for 2,700. There, 2,600. Get the weight on first. There we go. And then we'll get this connected, we'll get this attached to the dribble bar, and yeah, we will see you up at the field. And I set this up as a time lapse, we'll get this get these fields done double time, and yeah, we'll see you when they are done. Right, there we are. We have got all the grass fields up here spread with slurry, which is pretty good. I do have the grass field down at the hen milk farm to do still, so what we'll probably do is we'll misjudge that one. Oh dear. That's done in my eyes. Right. So, what we'll do, I think, is quarter to 1. We'll go and get this put away. What I'm going to do just now is I'm going to send the heating plant to selling. So we'll sell all this and see what we get. As you can see, we've got a fair bit in there. So ash isn't worth much, but it'll be a little extra. So yeah, fair bit to sell. And then what we'll do, I'll grab. I'm just going to park this here for now. I'll grab the sprayer and we'll take that down to the hen milk farm. We'll spray the fields with liquid fertilizer, I think. So let's empty this out here. There we go. And we'll get this filled up. So I will see you over there, and yeah, take a note of our our totals. Hopefully we'll get you there before 1 o'clock, and we'll see how much we make from the heating plant, shall we? Right, down to the hen milk farm. We'll get this in here. 2 minutes till 1, and yeah, we'll get this sprayed. Decided this episode is probably going to be quite a long one. What I want to do is skip forwards into April, potentially May, and yeah, we'll get this series finished off. As you can see, money is not really an issue anymore. It's all a case of getting those cows. There you go. Money's just ticked up by a fair chunk. 2 million. Well, almost 2 million to be exact. So we are sitting pretty, and I think what we'll do, if I can, is I'll just turn this off a second. I'm going to purchase those 2 fields that we were talking about, these 2 here. So that one and that one. So that's those 2 bought. I'm going to just see what happens with this field, if it gets planted or not. Should do next month. And then, yeah, I've got pretty much this whole section. Potentially buy this bit of forest as well, and then that would be this whole section here. So yeah, doing alright, aren't we? So what I'll do is I will finish this off. I'll continue on today, get this done and any other jobs that need doing, and then we will see you in April, which is obviously next game day, and we will see how we're doing with the cows. What I might do... No, I won't. I was thinking I could put some cows in there just now, but I'll get this done and then we'll see you see you in the next game day, which is April. Right, see you in a little bit. So, welcome back everybody. We are into April the 4th to be exact. So, last day of April in our seasonal carry on. So, what I am doing, you might wonder what I'm doing, is I'm going to sell this. Now, you've not actually seen me use this, but I have used it, but there is a deal. There is a deal on the cards and I can't resist it, so we're going to go for it. So I'm going to park that there and I will show you the deal. Alexian 8900. Yep, 51% off, and yeah, it's looking pretty good, so we're going to go for that. It makes sense since we have so many fields that we need to harvest, so I think, yeah, we will just keep with that. Boom. And then I'm also going to get rid of this because, well, it has 33.7 hours on it. If you remember, this is a thing we leased in the first place and then bought afterwards. So yeah, that's 33 hours it's done in total with me. But yeah, we're going to sell all this stuff. So need to repair that, repaint that, and sell it. Paint, sell that. Wow, it's a lot of money to repaint, but hey, we are going to sell that though. So we've got a fair bit of money back there. And then what we need to do is we're going to connect this up to our guard. There we go. And attach that onto there. Nice. We'll go and get that repaired. And then what I also need to do is I need to perfect. I need to buy, in fact I'm going to need this to put the cutter onto the trailer. And then what we'll do, we'll get our tractor as well. I'll show you which one it is, but I'm not going to go through all the menus with you, we'll just get it. So I will actually need to take this guard off again. There we go. So what we're going to buy is, we need to go to cutters, so this, we'll go for the headers. I'm going to go for the, we may as well just go for the flex. So we're going to buy one of them. And then we need to buy one of these. Get it in class colours. Class orange, there we go. So we'll buy that. And then the tractor we're going to buy, we're going to go for a Fendt. And we're going to go for the 1000 series Gen 3. And we're going to get this all bells and whistles. Well, we're going to get it at 476 horsepower. We don't need any bigger than that. But we are going to get various things on it. And then, yeah, I think all this stuff, get the design line version, and then we're going to get it in petrol blue. Roof colour's going to be grey. In fact, we'll just get it in that grey, I think, and the rim colours we'll get in grey as well. And then, yeah, we'll this will be a 66 plate, why not? Okay. So 436 for that. But brand new tractor. It's definitely going to do the job. And yeah. Kind of cool. So that's the beast. And this is going to be our new workhorse that's going to be used for planting and everything else. So what I'll do is, rather than this episode going on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, we'll get this stuff down to the farm, and then what I'll do is, we've got a couple more jobs to do over there, and then what we'll probably do then is skip forwards into May, because that's going to mean we have, yeah, pretty much reached our cow limit in the barns, I think. So that's our Lexion all sorted, and header, and then, yeah, we'll get the rest of the stuff down to the farm. Okay, that's the harvester and header away, and we've got our lovely Fendt into here. So it's going to attach to this to get the cornfields done at some point, but what we need to do is we need to just top up the cows as well. So what we need is some straw. So we'll get that out now. That was not so slick. There we go. So these, what I've been doing with the cows is I've been topping them up, but I've been buying pallets of hay and straw and that from the what's it called? These farm supply pack ones. So I've been buying them because they're nice and cheap, and yeah, just getting it loose and putting it into these places. So I've just got quite a lot of straw left over. If I have a look at this, I've just topped this up again, so hay, silage and straw is doing pretty well. We will need some more mineral feed at some point, but that's fine, I can do that. Been using our little thing here for mineral feed, and I've just been buying 30,000 at a time. So that's that bought, so we can top that up as well. And then the other cows are doing fine as well. They're doing alright, still doing their thing. So I'll put this in there as well, and yeah, we'll have a quick, I think what we'll do, we'll top up these cows by 100 just now, and then yeah, we'll bring it in May after that, I think. So I'm going to leave this over here just now because we will need it to top the beef cattle up at some point. But chicken's doing fine as well. Got plenty of eggs. I've been stacking the eggs up, and we've been selling them as well. So doing okay there. And then over here, the calf barn, 15 of 15 in there. Could do with emptying the manure out there actually, but that's fine. And then in here, 180. So that's 195 in total so far. And then, yeah, these are all, yeah, they're not at their reproduction stages yet, so that one's 20%. So they're on tick over, and yeah, slowly topping up. And then over here, in the big dairy barn, we have got a lot of cows, 1,700 cows. So what I'm going to do is we're going to buy another punch. I'm going to buy another 100 calves. So we'll buy 100, and then that should take us to 1,800. And then, yeah, next month we'll buy another 100, and we'll have 100 births as well. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably just do a little bit more tinkering. I'll put some hay into the beef cattle barn. Maybe do them some straw as well. They probably need a bit of both of that. Yeah, so they need a little bit of that done. And then what I'm going to do as well on the production side of stuff, we'll get, I'm going to put this onto selling. And let's just fast forward time a little bit. And we'll just see what we end up now with. There you go, so that's gone up a bit more. And that means we can also now, that's been sold, we can get that fully going back to where it starts again. So we're doing alright, aren't we? I think what I need to do is just keep a tab on this, keep this going, and then yeah, we can get to our goal in May of getting all the cows that we need. So May the 1st. If I can get these bales off here, that would be good. There we go. So May the 1st, and yeah, obviously things have ticked on. I forgot to mention that our new fields, which are these two here, I got them scanned, and the pH is rubbish on them, but I'd have put fertiliser on them as well, so they're up to scratch now. These fields are all as they should be, but now it's May, it is time to start planting, and we need to get the corn into those fields. The other fields I need to do as well are the sorghum fields, so down at the hen milk farm. These two fields, this one and this one, need to get some sorghum in them as well. So yeah, I've got a busy old period, but these ones I put oats in April, so those have been done as well. and they'll need fertilising. So yeah, all the different farms have had all their fields done apart from these two basically. So what I want to just check is if anything has been planted. Oh, something is growing. What is it? That is sorghum. Yeah. Okay, so there's sorghum in that top field, so might well, well, let's do it, shall we? Or shall I? No, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off because I won't get any straw off that field. But what we are going to do, we're going to go over to the dairy barn here, and we're going to just check how we're doing with feed and stuff. I haven't done anything with this barn this morning yet, so we've got plenty of feed in there just now, plenty of slurry, plenty of milk, plenty of straw, and we've got 1900 animals. So I'm going to fill this barn up. Holsteins. And there we go. 2,000 cows. Not bad, eh? It's took a while, but we got there in the end, and yeah, more than happy with how it's all looking. There you go, young man or young lady. 2,000 in here. Done pretty well, haven't you? So I think we're going to finish the episode there. Got our 2,000 cows, got our series well and truly done. It's the most money I've had at the end of a Let's Play for a very, very long time, that as well. I think No Man's Land I was getting definitely towards that, but we were obviously using a bit of government subsidy signs and stuff in that as well, so this has all been made from the cows mainly, from slurry and all that sort of stuff. But I hope you have enjoyed this series as much as I've loved playing at it. As you can see, it's kind of at a point where I can keep going with it as well, so I will probably continue playing on this map off screen and just as a bit of relaxing time for me every now and again. I might reduce the amount of cows we've got, but yeah, well, I've certainly really enjoyed this map, so well done Cavalier Roy for absolutely fantastic job on it. But like I said, I hope you have enjoyed it yourselves. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. But from Glenleathann for the final time, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you on the next series. Take care.